Viewers will find out Jenn Tran's current status during the September 3 finale of The Bachelorette, and it's shaping up to be a wild evening. Blogger and podcaster Reality Steve shared spoilers regarding Tran's ending shortly after filming ended. However, hours ahead of the last episode airing, he provided major updates. There has been a change to what happens, and fans have lots to say about it. Warning: major spoilers for The Bachelorette ahead. Jenn Tran is no longer engaged, according to Reality Steve. Heading into The Bachelorette finale for Tran's season, Devin Strader and Marcus Schoberg remain. In a May 31 Instagram post, Reality Steve revealed that Tran chose Strader and they got engaged. Now, however, Tran's status has changed, per a new report from Reality Steve. During the September 3 episode of Reality Steve's Daily Roundup podcast, he shared updated spoilers for The Bachelorette finale. Devin broke up with Jenn post-filming, Reality Steve revealed in his podcast. He added, "Now, I don't know when it happened, and I also don't know the reason for it. I feel so sorry for Jenn because she probably feels embarrassed. She'll be awk eventually," a Bachelorette fan wrote in the Bachelor subreddit after learning of the updated spoilers. "I don't think I've ever been pre-embarrassed for an ATFR in my life. Pro Jenn, ick. Dodged a bullet but him dumping her? No," added another fan. "I'm going to get downvoted to expletive for saying this, but good for Devin," countered another Reddit user. That poster continued, "I can't imagine staying with somebody who I told I didn't want to be a second choice, who clearly made me a second choice when the person they loved didn't love them back." Rumors swirled something between Tran and Strader may have changed. https://twitter.com/backnations/status/1830954352548122983. The day before revealing the update on Tran's status, Reality Steve addressed speculation that had been swirling. During the September 2 episode of his Daily Roundup podcast, Reality Steve said, "I'm very well aware of what's been said for the last, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. He noted, "There are a lot of people that think that Jenn and Devin have broken up post-filming. That could be true. It also could not be true. I'm just here to tell you, I don't know." Reality Steve continued, "I'm very well aware of what people have been following. I've seen all of her likes on Instagram. I have heard the rumors that Devin's friends are telling TikTok gossip mongers that they're broken up. Very well may be true." The blogger and podcaster acknowledged he didn't know Tran's status for certain during his September 2 podcast. However, Reality Steve subsequently gathered enough information to report the couple ended their engagement during his September 3 podcast. As he spilled the beans on Strader's split from Tran, Reality Steve noted, "I do not know why he broke it off with her." He added, "I can't imagine him looking good in any of this, because this is a guy that essentially love-bombed Jenn from hometown dates on." The Bachelorette fans will see during the September 3 3-hour finale what exactly goes down between Tran, Strader, and Schoberg. If the engagement has ended, what caused it? Might Tran pursue one of her other men for a second chance? The Bachelorette spoiler signal, it's going to be a wild ride for everybody involved. The dramatic conclusion of The Bachelorette Season 21, starring Jenn Tran, had fans eagerly awaiting the September 3 finale. However, the much-anticipated ending took an unexpected turn when updated spoilers emerged, revealing shocking developments in Jenn Tran's engagement status. What was supposed to be a fairy tale ending turned into a whirlwind of emotions, leaving fans and viewers divided over what really happened behind the scenes. Jenn Tran, the charismatic and compassionate lead of The Bachelorette, had captured the hearts of viewers with her authenticity and determination to find true love. Her season saw an eclectic mix of suitors, but by the finale, only 2 remained: Devin Strader, the confident freight company owner from Texas, and Marcus Schoberg, the soft-spoken yet passionate artist from Oregon. Throughout the season, Jen's connection with both men grew, but the chemistry she shared with Devin seemed unmatched. By the time Hometown Dates aired, many fans were convinced Devin was the frontrunner, especially after he professed his deep feelings for her in an emotional moment that left Jenn in tears. Reality Steve, a well-known blogger and podcaster who specializes in Bachelor Nation spoilers, initially confirmed that Jenn's final choice was Devin Strader, with the two getting engaged during the final rose ceremony. However, hours before the live airing of the September 3 finale, Reality Steve released updated spoilers that flipped the narrative on its head. During his Daily Roundup podcast, he revealed that Jenn and Devin had broken up post-filming. Devin broke up with Jenn post-filming, Reality Steve stated, emphasizing that he didn't know exactly when or why the breakup occurred. "I feel so sorry for Jenn because she probably feels embarrassed going into the live after the final rose segment. She'll be okay eventually, but this is tough." Fans took to social media to react, with many expressing sympathy for Jenn, while others criticized Devin for ending things. A Reddit thread on the Bachelor subreddit quickly gained traction, with one fan lamenting, "I don't think I've ever been pre-embarrassed for an ATFR in my life. Poor Jenn, she dodged a bullet, but him dumping her? No." Another fan countered, "Good for Devin. I can't imagine staying with somebody who clearly made me a second choice." Leading up to the finale, rumors had been circulating about a possible split between Jenn and Devin. Fans noticed subtle clues, such as Jenn's Instagram activity and her likes on posts that seemed to suggest she was single. Speculation intensified when TikTok gossip channels reported that Devin's friends had hinted at a breakup. Reality Steve addressed the speculation during his September 2 podcast, but admitted at the time that he wasn't sure of the couple's status. "I'm very well aware of what's been said for the last 3 or 4 weeks. There are a lot of people who think Jenn and Devin have broken up. That could be true. It also could not be true. I'm just here to tell you, I don't know," he said. Just a day later, he confirmed the breakup, adding fuel to the fire of fan theories. During the live after the final rose segment, Jenn Tran and Devin Strader addressed their relationship status in front of host Jesse Palmer and millions of viewers. Jenn appeared poised but visibly emotional as she recounted what happened. "I thought I had found my forever," Jenn shared, "but things changed once the cameras stopped rolling. Devin and I realized we had different priorities and communication styles. It's been a challenging journey, but I'm focusing on moving forward." Devin, on the other hand, seemed defensive when asked to elaborate on the breakup. "Jenn is an amazing woman, but we weren't as compatible as we thought. It's better to recognize that sooner rather than later," he explained. When pressed about the timing and his decision to end things, Devin sidestepped, leaving fans frustrated with his lack of transparency. The audience's reaction was mixed. While some applauded Jenn's grace and resilience, others criticized Devin for the abrupt breakup. On Twitter, one user wrote, "Devin love-bombed Jenn during the season and then bailed when things got real. Classic red flag behavior." Despite the heartbreak, Jenn Tran has been thriving post-Bachelorette. Following the finale, she announced plans to return to school in March to pursue her dream of becoming a physician's assistant. Additionally, she competed on Dancing with the Stars, where she was paired with professional dancer Sasha Farber. Although she didn't win, Jenn's performances were praised for their authenticity and vulnerability. Rumors have also swirled about a potential romance between Jenn and Sasha, especially after the two were spotted together at several post-show events. While neither has confirmed the rumors, fans have been rooting for Jenn to find happiness again. As for Devin Strader, public opinion remains divided. Many fans believe he should take time out of the spotlight to reflect on his actions, while others argue that his breakup with Jenn was simply a case of two people realizing they weren't meant to be. Jenn Tran's season may have ended with heartbreak, but it has sparked important conversations about relationships, compatibility, and the pressures of finding love on reality television. The dramatic finale has also set the stage for future seasons, with fans eager to see if Jenn's journey inspires changes to the show's format. In the meantime, Jenn Tran's resilience and determination have made her a fan favorite, with many hoping she'll continue to share her journey with the world. Whether she's pursuing her career goals or finding love off-screen, one thing is clear: Jenn Tran is far from done writing her story.